What's going on, 49er faithful, 49er fam, 49er gang? This is Dion, your 49er reporter, back here with another quick video. Just to get the particulars out of the way, definitely hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell to keep yourself up to date on any and everything 49ers. Now, after this tough loss to the Falcons, I had an epiphany. I had some time to think. And I said to myself, Kyle Shanahan kept saying the word trap game. And he wasn't talking about the trap. I ain't talking about down there in Atlanta in the South in the trap. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a game where they could have gotten in over their heads, and or maybe this was a setup. Let's get into a reason why. So the 49ers play the Rams next week, and the Seahawks play the Cardinals. We're going to beat the Rams. The Seahawks should definitely beat the Cardinals. Now, if and when this happens, feels like a setup all the way. We should have demolished the Falcons. They run a similar system to what we do, but we should have shut down Julio with double teams. Their tight end was ineffective. Their running game was non-existent. Our O-line was suspect all day, but it doesn't add up with the knowledge we had of Matt, Julio, and Devontae. Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator there. So you should know what the strengths and weaknesses of all three of those dudes I just named. So that doesn't make sense. How do you not know all their strengths and weaknesses and not know how to be able to tell Robert Saleh this is what you do to be able to negate this person and do things like that? You can stop Matt Ryan. You can stop Devontae Freeman. Stopping Julio Jones, that's another ball game, so I can understand. Julio usually is going to wind up getting his catches, getting his yards, and possibly a touchdown or two. But if you have a working knowledge of these people, I'm 100% sure that you took it upon yourself to educate yourself on what they do well and what they don't do well. So, I have a feeling that, we beat the Rams, the Seahawks beat the Cardinals, and it's a showdown for the division crown on Sunday. You got to think about it. Ratings would be through the roof. The NFC East is a weak division. Nobody gives a shit about that. The South is locked up by the Saints. And the North can still be decided. But at the end of the day, we all know what's going to happen. Aaron Rodgers is going to take that division because Kirk Cousins is going to fail in the playoffs, as he always does. Because he's all right in the regular season, and sometimes he has a better regular season than others, but he's still going to fail. And, so that leaves us with three possible playoff teams in our own division and a basic clash of the Titans between us and the Seahawks. So you got to think about it. Those ratings are about to be through the fucking roof, man. Because I know I'll be watching. Because if it comes down to a point where we got to play them for the division and for the number one seed and to be able to make sure that everything runs through Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, man, that's going to put everything over the top. And this is perfect for the NFL. I mean, they get big money off of these deals that they already make with, these the TV companies. But it's going to be even better for the ratings if they go ahead and they have this kind of a showdown. So just from me to you, tell me what y'all thinking in the comments, man. Because I feel like this was almost a bit of a setup because there's no way we should have lost that fucking game to the Falcons. We had way too much of a working knowledge of the people that they needed to get going and their main stars for us to fail. But y'all got to definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is just me. I'm saying they set it up for us. They purposely put us in that position because they wanted us to go ahead and have this game with the Seahawks and set up this big showdown on Sunday night at the end of the season. And then you got to think about it. Now we on a short week, we play Saturday. Come on, people. We know how the NFL is. Think back. If you don't believe me, think back to, I'll give you two examples. Super Bowl with the Broncos and the Panthers. Cam Newton magically played like shit. Cam Newton ass got paid off. Those motherfuckers looked and said, hey, it's the sheriff's last ride. We're going to go ahead and get paid in this one. We'll get you on the back end another time. But until then, check your bank account. You're going to be all right. But you got to give this one to the old man. Because Cam looked like shit in that game. There's no way you overthrow Ted Ginn Jr. It's almost all but impossible. Another game in the Super Bowl. Who did we play? The Ravens. Magically the lights go out after we were getting our ass handed to us. Come on now, man. Them people in Vegas was like, man, they done fucked up the betting lines and all kinds of shit. We're going to be paying out ridiculous sums of money. And magically the lights go out. Then they come back on. Now all the players for the Ravens are a little tight. And we bring it to a way closer game. People, if you don't know already, the powers that be run things. And you got to know that they always have their hand in whatever they want. This, to me, smells like a setup. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Have a blessed day.